Alrighty guys, so with World War III potentially coming up, we are going to take this whole downstairs and we're going to redo it. So as you can see here, it's got like these peel and stick tiles. I got one pulled up right here. So this is what our flooring is right now. And while this was just fine, I mean, I want to redo it. If we're going to be redoing this room and setting it up for storage, we might as well redo it all right. So we're going to go ahead and get all these pulled up. We're going to head to the store and we're going to get some either vinyl or laminate or some type of some type of flooring that can snap together down here, make it look nice. And then we'll paint all the walls, push all the storage, all this storage. We'll push it all over into that wall and this wall, and we'll organize everything. And really the goal is to just make everything down here nice. Since we've been renovating the whole house, we might as well do downstairs now. So let's go ahead and head to the store. Okay, now that we've got all this stuff moved over to one side of the room, we're going to get the flooring pulled up. But first, if you can see, we've got some carpet tack strips and some spider webs and, you know, the whole nine. So we're going to go ahead and get that cleaned up real quick. And then we are going to pull the floor up. And then we're ready for the new floor. Okay, so we got our tools down here. We got a light so that we can see a little better. We've got a shop vac to clean up our mess. We've got a multi-tool with a scraper so that we can go ahead and get these floor tiles removed up. So what this is gonna look like is this. Alrighty, so we just got back from the store, so we got some laminate flooring. Now this stuff is super thick. It comes in at 14 millimeters thick. But just real quick, we went with select surfaces, and I'll show you. This is kind of what we're going for, the look. So I went with a lighter flooring in here because the roof is a little shorter, the ceiling is a little shorter, and it's not a huge room. So we went with lighter on the floors, and then we'll do white on the walls to really make it feel a little bit bigger. So let's get these pulled out. Let's see where we're gonna put them down, and let's get started. Alrighty, so we got our chop saw down here, so we're gonna cut our pieces with that. And since we're cutting in the house, we're gonna hook up a shop vac to the back of it so we don't get a bunch of debris everywhere. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can store all your little attachments in here. Battery goes right here, on-off switch, a couple different attachments. And then it looks like the debris part is actually underneath, so it's kind of like a double use vacuum cleaner. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing hooked up and then get these cut, and let's finish this room up. Alrighty, so quick little update. So we have pulled pretty much everything that's of big weight and set on this. So we made sure that our gap was right along both sides and this wall. Now we're going to go ahead and fill in the rest of the room. So we're going to try and get as much stuff over as we can on here and stacked up here. And then we'll do the rest of the room. Alrighty, guys. Well, we have got actually quite a bit of work done. So we've got a little bit past half of the room. So we've still got this to do, and then this little tiny hallway that's about 4 by 3. So we are going to probably wrap it up for the night, and we will catch you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, guys, so it is the next day, and of course I got my helpers down here. What are you doing helping out, Kenai? You gonna help? You gonna make that rip cut? Or just push me over?
I think Kenai has watched you redo this whole house.
I think you're right. This one and another one, huh? You watched me redo my first house too, huh? All the house, every house.
He's getting big. A little chunker.
Gotta get out and get him some exercise. Oh, Kenai, you trying to get yourself a bag of chips?
This is the Christmas stuff.
Alright, so I've gone ahead and got all the rest of the old flooring pulled up. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish putting the new stuff in. So I'm going to throw the time lapse up and get this done and head off to bed. Starting to fall asleep. So we got all the way to pretty much the last piece, and I need to go get one of those bars that you hook on the end and then hit with a hammer. So we're gonna pretty much wrap it up for tonight, and we're gonna resume this process tomorrow. Okay, so as you guys can tell, went ahead and got the rest of the flooring in all the way to the doorway, so that when this door is closed, we have now got this vinyl flooring, laminate flooring down in the whole basement. So now I went ahead and ordered these black shelves. They're the black metal shelves. And the reason why I went with the black wire over this stuff is because setting cans and everything on there and moving them, sliding them back, I didn't want these to collapse with potential of weight being on there. So I went ahead and got the metal wiring that goes all the way through, so the shelves are metal as well. I'll show you guys those. I'm gonna throw a time lapse of cleaning this up and setting the shelves up. And then if anyone's interested in these racks, I'll drop a link down in the description below. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get to it. Alrighty, so we got the first shelf up, and this is kind of what it looks like. Now I'm gonna probably have to adjust the shelf heights and all that stuff, but I've got two other shelves to get put up that are gonna go right here, and then these will go on this wall, and we'll be holding things like these totes that have, you know, anyway. So let's go ahead and get the other set up, and we'll catch you guys just a second. Well, now I gotta get all this trash cleaned up, but check out how good the storage racks are looking. This is turning out even better than I thought, but I can't wait to get the rest of this painted. But I need some room to like do stuff in here, so I can't decide if I should pull the shelves out, set everything on there, and then paint and all that stuff? Like, yeah, I don't really know. So I'm gonna start by just cleaning up all the trash, and then I'll check in with you guys in just a minute. Okay, well, this is starting to look a lot better. So you'll notice 2 boxes right here. Those 2 boxes are going to be the face for the stairs, and then I'm going to paint the backs white, paint all the rest of the room white, and then, you know, I honestly don't really know what to do with the ceiling. I don't even want to think about it right now, so I'm not going to. But these used to be carpeted, so we got to pull all the staples out. We're going to have to fix all the panels, so see, you can, like, that panel's kind of falling off right there. So we need to tidy all this up, clean it up. Now, I understand I should have just done all that before I put all this up. But honestly, with the weather getting nice right now, I don't really want to put a whole lot more time into this. There's tons of stuff outside that can be done, and the weather's nice. So I'll save this for a time when the weather's not nice, or maybe like a rainy day or something like that. And it's not going to be a whole lot of work. I mean, as you can tell, we don't have the shelves really full yet. Again, we just started preparing food storage and all that stuff. So what I need to do is I need to go through, pull all these down, wipe them off because there's some dust and some sawdust on them from working down here. And then I need to organize them by date and put them in order and put likes by like. So that's going to be for another project. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. If you want to see the rest of it, don't forget to subscribe, turn on that bell notification, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.